Good evening out there, all your folks out there in that YouTube land. This is old white-haired man here again with you. Tell you a little bit about. Told y'all I was gonna do one of them daily vlog, or whatever you call it. All right. Didn't want to disappoint nobody, so here you go with your daily vlog. I be running late, yeah, I sure do. But I tell you what, I had me some of that Chinese food. Will go. Lord of mercy, that stuff's good. It makes you want to slap your tongue, slap your brains out. It's your, I like that kind of stuff. Y'all didn't come here to hear that. I've sold 3 or 4 things today. Mostly shirts and shoes. I did I think Allen Edmonds today. I got $46 for, so that wasn't too bad, you know. I got a few uh, shirt orders actually. One of them was a vintage Converse snap front shirt, and I may be a dummy, but I didn't know never Converse that made no clothes. Learn something every day. It did not take long to sell. I put it on last night and it was gone today. I like that kind of stuff. Yeah, I get 13.69 for it. I paid 50 cents for it. It cost me $3 ship it, $2 say in fees. Uh, Let me add that up in here. Naught, 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 and naught. And then you bring this one here down, okay? And you put that one back up there. Yeah, I made about $8 off of it. And if I could sell 8, 10 of them a day, me being by myself, I wouldn't be upset about it. But the only way for your home runs to come is for you to get out there and make your home runs come. Which I have a hard time doing that because I got the Cadillacs in my eyes, and I can't drive and everything. But now, I did go driving for just a little bit this evening late. I had to go at that bank. I had to go at that bank and put some of that money in them bank, It happens. I got my new PayPal card today. I ain't never seen one that had no damn numbers on the front, but Lord mercy, we getting uptick with that stuff now. I guess it's got that chip thing in it. I don't know. I ain't got a clue about how that techn, technology works. Okay. Um, Quick thing that I remember about my grandfather. Oh, my grandfather taught me a lot. He made his own turpentine. He'd dig him a hole in the ground, build him a fire, take him a disc, put it in there, lay his sapwood on there, lighter, lay it on there, and he'd heat it. Had a can down there under it, and it would catch that. And we would use that stuff out of that wood, that turpentine we called it, for, oh heck, cuts, scrapes, just all kinds of different things we use that turpentine on. We used it a lot around the farm, because back in those days, I guess you could say they practiced cruelty to animals, because they would do the, knife and everything right there at the farm. And I know that had to hurt. Well, I don't know if they do it that way or not anymore. They probably still do. I ain't never ate none of them things. Oh, no. No, 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 no. This is a business thing. Okay. My father I didn't realize it when I was growing up as much because he was so busy. I didn't realize it that he was just as dang smart as he was. And even now, I'm looking back and things that he did that made so much sense, but not not back in the day. I'd rather go party. Heck, he found one of them tobacco smoking devices in the back of his El Camino behind the seat one time, and he asked me, he said, "Son, what is this? What is this?" I came up with some kind of answer. He said, "Listen, you know damn good and well I know what it is. You didn't have to lie to me. No, you ain't going nowhere for a while." And that's what it was. Because in the country, we didn't talk back to our folks like that. They told us something. We did what they told us till we got outside. And then we do what we want to do. And that's probably because of why I got in so much trouble. And if you're going to paint the schoolhouse, don't sign your name to it. When you're drunk, you don't sign your name to it because then hell everybody knows you done it. Boy, I was bright, wasn't I? I don't know what happened at Red Light in J in the middle of town. We only had one, but it had four sides to it at the time. Uh, the red on one side, the glass exploded one night. I have no idea what happened. I heard somebody shot it with a 12 gauge shotgun, but I'm not too sure about that. So let's just leave it at that. Well, y'all come here for eBay. Uh, I bought quite a few Christmas things the last couple of days. A lot of it's vintage. Uh, Sears, old Sears, vintage snow globes, um, vintage stocking hangers, and that's what I've been doing today. I'm in the process of putting a lot of that online. Um, I've been getting shoes and boots. Okay, y'all are all gonna go do it now. So I'm not gonna tell you what time of the day I do this. I'll go in there and I'll find me listings, whatever I want to look under, shoes, shirts, whatever it may be. Something like this. Got them motorcycles on it. I think I paid $2.99 for this, free shipping. Okay. I don't say take advantage of people, but they need to know. You know, that's just the way it works. If you're going to put something on sale on an auction for 99 cents with whatever shipping, free shipping, whatever, you have got to be prepared. If you're a seller and you want to stay a seller, you have got to be prepared to sell that for 99 cents. Okay? Um, you just got to be prepared to do that. Do I run auctions? No. I ain't going to run no auction, period. I run a best offer. I've had that best offer help me out in a lot of ways. Y'all people talk about, well, I won't run a best offer because they don't pay for it. Well, I found out 90% of them, or a little bit more, do right away pay for it. If you get back to them right away. Oh, there's the thing. Okay. say I am a buyer and I'm looking for a Tommy Bahama long sleeve plaid shirt. Scrolling through there, probably on this thing right here, because 80 something% or more gets bought off of that little thing right there. He's scrolling. Oh, I like this one. Yeah. I'll make him best offer. Oh, he's got it for $16.99. I'm making best offer, seller best offer for $14.50. Okay, they clicked that to me. Well, their mind at that point is on that item. Okay, so they send me offer $14.50, and then all of a sudden, I get it on my phone. Well, I'm going to answer it right away. Yes, I get some lowball offers, but you just don't have them. You know, okay. You can put auto decline or whatever you want to. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. You know, because I'm don't worry, I ain't gonna sell it to him for that to the buyer for no really astronomical low price. No way. When I clearly know it's worth more, and you got people, no, it ain't happening. All right, but back to see my mind rambles. Okay, so I go back and I send him that accept offer. Okay, his mind is on that. Their mind, I keep saying him, but their mind, okay, is on that item. Chances are they pay for it right then. Now, if the buyer sends a best offer, say for $14.50, and I get back to him about 10, 12 hours later, his mind or her mind is no longer on that plaid Tommy Bahama shirt. It's no longer there. They may even forgotten to make the offer on it. So it's very, very important to answer your best offers immediately. Even if you don't want to take it, answer with either a counter. Always counter. Now, if somebody I say I have it that something on sale for $16.99, they offer me $10. Their counter offer will be going to be $16.98 to let them understand that I'm not going to do that. Not going to happen. Why should I pay for somebody to have something that I already got? If it's going to cost me more in fees and shipping and time than what I'm going to get out of it, I would be a damn idiot to take it. It's just plain simple. We're not in the business of giving stuff away, because you run out of stuff, you run out of money, and then what are you going to do then? See, there's his point. It's logic. That's a big word, logic. Ain't a lot of people use that out there. Got Christmas stuff. I bought this. I thought it was really cool. It's not really Christmas, but it's the Queen Bee. I do a lot of snow globes, glitter globes, things like that. Really enjoy doing them. They're pretty. They're not really difficult to ship. You have to check them and make sure there is no chips on them or anything like that. And you got to see if the music part of it works. And that one does. See? It's a Boyd's. And it's got some kind of numbers on it down there at the bottom. It says, what does it say? Oh, it says 58 of 1812. Somebody done writ 58 out of 1812 on here. I guess it was built in the 58th month of 1812. Boy, this thing is old. Thing sure is, but it's still doing good, all right. Uh-huh. I say it has one little dark spot right there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it'll be all right. I'll make something off of it. The paper's $9.99 for it. Paid up for a pair of Nike tennis shoes yesterday. I can't sell them as new, but they look like they've never been worn. I checked them out in the book. They sell between, in eBay, and they sell between 70 to 100. And they had them for $24.99, and I figured I probably could go ahead and do that. And I sat and checked the comps, and quite a few of the ones that set was sold on there. Bought a really neat vintage corduroy jacket made in the USA by Hawking Company, I think it is. And it's blue corduroy. And it has something pool hall tournament 91, 92 pool league or whatever, Southern Pool League, all kind of pool balls, pool sticks. Really neat looking jacket. But it's got Joe over there on that other side. Well, I tell y'all, a lot of people will go ahead and buy that even if the name ain't Joe, because they like it. You know, my name, I could have Bill on my shirt. If I liked the shirt, I could be Bill that day. Hell, I could be George if I wanted to wear George. Like this fella, he asked a man if he'd sign an autograph for him, and he said, yeah, I'd be glad to. He says, make it out to Billy, right? He said, no, make it out to Ben. He said, Ben? He said, yeah, that's my brother's shirt I'm wearing. I borrowed it for a day. His name's Billy, my name's Ben, so make it out to Ben. He said, all right, I'll do that to read it out to Ben. What else did I buy? Vintage New Era sweater. I'm trying to take, I know people say, well, there's lots of money in stereos and lots of money in this big stuff. And I agree, and I've done it. But I can pack 5 shirts easy in the time it takes me to pack a great big old stereo. And that's fine. And that don't mean that I'm right. You do things what makes you feel right. Well, I'm about done with my running today. Got a lot more work to do today. Everything, I'm running a little late with this daily vlog, but I hope a certain person in Jay, Florida is watching this and she knows I'm thinking about her. Okay, we'll leave it at that. A lot of things through the years. I've lived in most every city in the nation, big cities around. Springfield, Missouri. Let me tell you a little about Springfield, Missouri. I lived up there a couple times. Now one time, check this out. Southwest Missouri State University. Thump. It's right here. They had a parking lot, a great big parking lot right here with a road that went between the university and the parking lot. Our house, the back of it, walk out of the back of the house, walk about 20 feet, was it in that parking lot. But every time they had a football game or something like that, you could go in there and get you one of them armbands and eat whatever everybody's serving. There's a lot of people out there like cater type people or whatever you say. I mean, just a whole bunch of barbecue and chicken and possum and no, I ain't had no possum. Raccoon, no, hello raccoon. Rabbit, no. I ain't had none of that. But you understand bacon beans. Oh, some of them people they sure know how to cook, and I know how to eat. And we lived in this house with a roof on top, of course, but y'all probably already know that. Now, downstairs was a basement. Pretty good sized basement. It had one window that you could, if we didn't fix it, you could have seen inside, but we fixed it where you couldn't see. We put up stuff and blocked that out. We had a pool table down there. We had a refrigerator down there. Had a microwave, a little bit of food, snacks, and everything. I loved to play dominoes. And we'd tell our friends, all right, 7 o'clock tonight, the lights go out and the door gets locked. And you can beat on that son of a bitch all night long if you want to. But we not coming upstairs unless we hear somebody open that door, and then we got a problem. We go downstairs, crank it, 7 o'clock, the lights go out, lock that door, it was party time. I mean, there's a couple couches down there, a couple twin beds, somebody get drunk, hell, pass out right there. It's fine, it's all right. Play dominoes all night long. Had a TV down there too. We didn't watch it. I went down there a lot, watch football games. I like college football. I don't care nothing about that pro mess because I just don't care nothing about it. But went down there and did that. That was Springfield. I live in Washington State. There's nothing to me that I like better than living in a place that you wake up year round and you have snow-covered mountains all around. And that place all around was in Bozeman, Montana. But I loved Washington State. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. And where I live at, Pensacola's all right, but I don't like the heat. People say, oh, I hate it because it's going to get cold. Oh, I don't. I love it because it's going to get cold. Washington State, you didn't have as big a flea problem with your animals and things like that as you did, say, down here in Pensacola. Because it got cold enough up there to kill a lot of the stuff back. That don't happen here. No, it don't. But it's a good place to get seafood. I know y'all know I'm rambling, because I'm a rambling man. I got work to do. I got orders to send out. I got pictures to take. What else I got? Oh yeah, I got to put stuff on the listing. What else I got? Yeah. Eventually I got to go to bed tonight. But hopefully in the next week or two I can get these Cadillacs fixed. I'm going to put them in the shop get them Cadillacs fixed, and I'll be able to see this stuff a whole lot better. Because right now I can't see it hardly at all. It makes it extremely difficult, but I'm extremely blessed to be able to see it at all. I'm extremely blessed to be able to do what I'm doing. I'm extremely blessed to learn about things, and I'm extremely blessed to have a Savior that forgives. That's one of the things. Um, it's just, and I live in a really good place for military. I bought a lot of military in the last several months, and every bit of my military is gone. It just disappeared, just sold it all. So be on the lookout for that. And there's a lot to learn about military clothes. They have about 10, 15, 20, ain't no different how many different kind of designs and colors for the different branches of the service. Each branch of the service has ain't no telling how many different kinds of colors and combinations. Okay, whether you're officerly enlisted, whether you're young enlisted or older enlisted, or whether you're A1 or chief or whatever, all of those clothes sell, but you got to know what you're looking at. Flight suits, yes. Um, Military related. See, we have NAS here in Pensacola. Now, that is not where the Blue Angels started. They started in Corpus Christi, Texas. Then they moved to Pensacola. I think one of the first aircraft carriers that we used called the Lexington. I know it's not might not be the first one, but it was here in Pensacola for a long time. They have a naval training center here for flight students. I have a next door neighbor over there that he's an airplane pilot. Flies one of them big old jet airplanes. Goes shh, shh. He said it goes fast. It just knock you back, and it's better than any race car you ever been in. He said, but you got to know how to do it, or you end up with that's not a good thing. So I hope everybody has a great evening and everything. And remember, God loves you, and I do too. This is an old, white-haired man saying, be kind to everyone every day. And y'all have a great one, and we are